Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. My name is Liz, and one of the things that I do is I help leaders grow, and can't help leaders grow if I'm not reading. So I read and I pay attention to what people are talking about, and then you have to act on it. And if you've ever read a book and thought, that is great information, I love it, and then you put the book on the shelf and you're done with it, you never actually do what they say to do, it becomes you're just a great student, but you're not a great entrepreneur, worker, employee, boss, owner, CEO, because it's all word, it's all brain, but there's no oomph behind it. So when you have the conviction that you're actually going to do something with your business, you have the attitude of, I am working. I am working like I need money. I am working my business like it matters. I am, fill in the blank with a convicted statement of what it is you're trying to accomplish. I will live my dreams, not to, I want to live my dreams. I'm going to make it happen. No, I am making it happen. There's a difference when you're speaking to yourself with emphasis, with conviction, with belief, because you made a decision, and when you have just said it because it sounds good and you've heard other people say it, so it must be good. There's a book called Sell or Be Sold by Grant Cardone. It came out in 2012. When it came out, it blew people's minds. Now it is 2023, 11 years later, still blowing minds because it hasn't changed. If you have not had a break in your business and you've plateaued or you're just starting and you're like, I don't know what to do. Okay, here's some questions for you. Are you fulfilling your potential in your current place that you are in life? Be honest. Do you approach success as a duty and obligation, or if you have time for it? Would more success be bad for you? I can't take on more. I can't do anymore. Hire somebody. Hire a whole lot of somebodies. Is your entire family basing their entire creation of success on one plan, or do they have multiple plans that all intertwine together? If you realize that 98% of the people in 2012, when he published this book, 98% of them made less than 250,000, that's where that 2% comes in. Was it because they weren't working hard? Because they just said, oh, I want to do this. I want to become a millionaire. I want to be financially free. I want to, but they didn't put any feet behind the words. When you decide your job is a career and not a job, because think about it, there's a definite difference. A job is I walk in at this time, I walk out at that time, and I'm done. Ta-da! And maybe during the in-betweeners, I was actually working at my job. I was getting paid for it, and I was super thrilled about it. But maybe when you have a career, you wake up in the morning thinking about what you're going to get done, what you're going to create, who you're going to help, who your lives are going to impact that day, including your own. You go to the job and you are full of energy and you are ready to work that position like it means something. And then you check out at the end of the day and it's not the normal time because you love what you do. It doesn't even seem like work. And it's hard to tear yourself away because it gives you such a sense of satisfaction and completion. And then you go home and you talk about what you did that day. And then you go to sleep thinking about, oh, this is what I want to do next. When your brain is engaged in that way, it's become a career. It's no longer a job. So I want you to think about and be honest with yourself. If you're afraid of failure, failure is just experience that you learned from. Embrace the experience, embrace the learning, because the next time you see it happen, you're going to be like, I know this one. I mean, think about road construction. You only got to get stuck in traffic on this one road and realizing it's going to happen like that for months, if not weeks, just weeks, but weeks alone. You're like, I'm not spending my time sitting on this dead road. I'm just going to go find another way to get there because I have a destination. There's more than one way. Or if you go, I have half a mile and I'm stuck in this and I have to be off in the quarter mile. All right, well, then you're going to find some ways to entertain yourself or get some work done while you're sitting there in traffic memorizing license plates. So you learn from those mistakes and say, I ain't making that one again. There's a book called Time, Money, and Freedom by Ray and Jessica Higdon. Everyone says, I want more time, I want more money, I want more freedom. Well, what are you going to do for it? Are you going to actually believe in yourself? Because that's another one, right? When you believe in yourself and you believe that this is the way that things are going to happen, this is what I'm going to make happen, no matter what, it happens. If you've had experiences like that in your life, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You decided, you made it happen, and you walked over anything you had to get to in order to do it. Now, legally, morally, ethically, with, value systems in place, but you got there. And that's what this leadership is all about, is you are growing into yourself, growing into who you're going to be. And you do that because you are passionate about it. You can know all the facts that you need, blah, 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 but put your feet behind it and start moving. And your business is going to change. Your career is going to change. Your life is going to change. And then you truly will get all those things that you say you want, because you will now have them. All right. So this is your for realsy moment. All right. Have a great day.